Hello, Libra. Welcome. We are taking a look and seeing what it is that you're needing to lock in on at this moment. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. When you find it, that's when you are meant to find it. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus for a full picture of your situation. Also, check stelliums too. That can also provide you with some info. Personalized reading, miatarot.com. Link is always in the description box. Okay, let's see. Libra. What are you guys needing to lock in on? All right. You have nine of wands in the reverse, followed by the 3 of pentacles in the reverse. Give me more on that. Hermit. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. There's a fine line. You're going to have to honestly use your Libra scales to be able to do this because it is a very fine line. You guys are going through a time period where you are releasing toxic things, releasing toxic people. You're doing a lot of fucking releasing. Y'all been doing releasing since 2024 because I feel like that's kind of as soon as like, the south and north node went into Aries and Libra. I feel like you guys have been just doing that since then. And for some of you, it's needing to have that fine balance between being open and being a hermit. So the lock-in is actually balance. It's you guys being in your power, your natural power of alignment and balance, because you guys are the scales. And I feel like the reason why I may be saying this to you guys is there could be some of you that have gone into hermit mode to where you're just kind of doing a lot of reflecting and maybe even like boxing some people out. What we don't want to do is get to the point to where you're so uncooperative that you're not trying to work with anybody. And so it's like the universe is wanting you to make sure that you are keeping your energy. You can keep it open as well as being protected at the same time. It's a balancing act. I know I keep saying that because I just think it's funny that that is what your lock in moment or theme right now is. You have Ace of Pentacles here. Give me more on that. Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Recognizing. I do feel like there is some sort of partnership that you are needing, whether that is building your own community, and it doesn't have to be love. It could be friends, like people that you feel very close to. But I do feel like there is a need or maybe even a desire to really work on that partnership with people or one particular person. But being careful on who you are providing opportunity to and having the discernment on when you like get that glimpse, not opening yourself up to the people that you can really truly feel that they're not going to amount to shit. Basically, they're not going to get any deeper in the well, I mean, you guys are growing, so you don't want anybody that's growth is stunted, and you can clearly see that this person may have a hard time with growth, but you want to, be diplomatic or have empathy for them. Make sure that you are always balancing those scales. They need to be aligned in order for you to be at your top peak form. Give me more about this that they're needing to hone in on, lock in on. What is it? I feel like a lot of it is about discernment. Just not being too open, but not being an invalid, invalid, where you're just not even a part of society. Because it can, yeah, because it can tip that way. For some of you, you've had your feelings hurt to where you don't even want to fuck with anybody. And I feel like the reason why it keeps talking about balance and giving different suggestions is because I'm talking to an array of Libras. There are some that literally are not fucking with people, and then there are some that are still trying to maintain and work out those boundaries. Look at that. I was just about to say, make sure that you're listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, tapping in for sure, because that's going to guide you to where you are needing to go. It's going to take you to that next level. It's going to take you to maturity, I feel. You have the Hierophant that's here, like I said, maturity. I think it's interesting that the High Priestess and the Hierophant is there. They're the balance, you know, they're aligned with each other. I feel the community is needed for you guys. And I do feel like, yeah, and I think it's going to happen pretty fast too. You got the Eight of Wands here. I feel like this is preparing you for this community that you're about to create for yourself. You just need to make sure that you stay open. It's so hard. Like, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse right now. It's just about staying open, but it's also about, hold on, staying open while having discernment, staying open, but not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because you got something coming your way. And I feel like community is actually going to take you to that next level that you're trying to get to. It isn't going to be something, yeah, what did I just say? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's not going to be just on your own, which is fine. Not saying that you don't have the power to do it on your own, but connections, networking, real community. And I feel like I honestly feel like there's some of y'all that do really want that, but it has been hard. Anything else that they're like guidance that they're needing at this time? Anything else? Full card. Taking a leap of faith. You're starting over and it's okay. Do more listening than talking. Okay? That's when you're going to find out everything that you need to know. And that's when you can truly listen and tap into your discernment. Anything else? Justice in the reverse. Why? Temperance in the reverse. You're going to get tired of me saying it, but it keeps talking about balance. You'll know when the right time is for certain people to show up. You'll know when you need to come out of that hibernation time period, because some of you it's not quite time for you. For others of you it's just needing to remain open while also being smart, you know? But I think you can do anything that you set your mind to and that you're dedicated to and that you stay consistent with. I feel like you're going to have an elevation. Like there's going to be some changes, there's some switch ups in your life, and but it's going to be on a good level. Okay? All right, Libra. That is what I got for you today. Yours was very different. It's people-y. Maybe you're needing more people in your life. You've purged everybody out. Now you need to get your new tribe. All right, Libra. Until next time, you guys. Good luck.